Hi from Kiev, Ukraine. Unfortunately, today is a tragic news from Chernihiv. Russia launched today 3 missile strikes on a city center, and up until now there are people under the rubble. And I check all the news in the Telegram channels, and each hour there is more and more death and wounded. So today in the morning around 8:50 a.m. there was an air raid siren in Kiev. I checked the news and I thought like, oh, maybe it's a training flight of MiG-31K and nothing going to happen, because to be honest, we get used that their massive rocket attack or explosions happen at night or early morning time, so it's like for many hours, and what's happened during the day is mostly training flights, and very rarely something happens. So I saw an air raid siren in Kiev and also in the north parts of Ukraine. And then I saw that the Telegram channel wrote there is a rocket going to Kiev or to the north part, and I was like, oh, okay, so let's see, for sure we will intercept some. Because we intercept a lot of rockets during the massive rocket attack. So if there are just some, so maybe it's a higher chance. And later, maybe 40 minutes later, air raid sirens were clear. So I was like, okay, I didn't hear any explosions, anything in Kiev. And later I checked the news that Russia targets Chernihiv with 3 Iskander cruise missiles. And there in the beginning were like 10 injured people. Then I checked it again, it was more. And right now there are 31 wounded and 17 dead. Russia damaged 5 multi-story buildings, including higher education institute, a hospital, school, and residential building, and also dozens of cars. So there is none of the military office or infrastructure. So today they hit the just civilian place. You know, I always feel like, okay, what's going to happen next? Sometimes I get upset and I feel like this is never going to end, like Russia will always target us with rockets unexpectedly, and people sometimes don't have time even to hide. It just happened super fast rockets, and you never know the place where it's going. And now I like checking the news updates, and I already know what is going next. I see the videos how rescue workers getting people under the rubble. Civilians people have their day at home.
Просто сжимаются.
Просто откуси угол. Кусай, плавно. Приподняшь ее.
Не трогай. Руками не делаешь. Видишь, где ты?
Я вижу. Там, где приподняшь.
По сотам ты не ходишь.
Ну как раз. А ты меня честь дал.
Да, тянут уже. And I saw the photos of people who died. For example, one of them is 25 years old lady, police officer. And I know by the evening there will be more news updates, more photos on Instagram, more photos on Telegram channel about story of the people, who they were, and who died today. And you always have a question, okay, who is next and where is next? Also the reason why they hit Chernihiv today that we don't have enough air defense systems. So recently, President Zelensky had an interview where he mentioned that Tripelia TETS, power electric station, was damaged by Russian rockets a couple of days ago. And he mentioned the reason why it was damaged because we don't have enough air defense system. So we intercept a couple of rockets, but for other rockets, we were run of air defense system. We didn't have rockets for knocking down. So that was the reason. And I understand that people today died because we don't have enough system to protect our sky. Now I also check in the Telegram channels, and there's written also the hotel in Chernihiv were destroyed. And up until now, there's 17 people died, and 2 of them were died in hospital, and 61 person are wounded, and among of them is 3 children. Among of them I translated on the blog. Yeah, this is information up till now, up until 6:30 p.m. Could be the numbers of injured and numbers of dead will increase by today night or tomorrow morning when the rescuers finish their job. So what I want to say that we have to cover and protect our sky. We have to save the life of civilians, of children, of our land, that people can live here in their cities, not captured by Russia, continue to support economy of Ukraine and continue to build their life and stay in Ukraine. Like, we need help, we need weapons, we need to protect our country, that Ukraine can survive, because if it's going on and on, all the buildings will be destroyed, people died, and what's will happen next? There will be no Ukraine or what? Like, it's happened in the middle of Europe. I understand all the world and America helped us a lot from the very beginning, and even before the full-scale invasion, that we can protect Kyiv and other cities from Russia because of the good weapons that all the world give us. And I understand, like, everyone is tired and it's expensive and it's a lot of money for helping Ukraine in this war, but we have to stop somehow Russia. Russia should stop. And I have this way of saying, like, if you see me online today, it means I was lucky enough not to be killed by a Russian rocket. We've been fighting over than 2 years, and our goal is stop Russia. And we need really help with protecting the sky and to save life of our people, because sometimes it feels like it's never going to end. Russia will doing this every day, every time. I don't know when it stops. With my job, I also have trips to Chernihiv. I have been there last year, and I've been to different cities of Ukraine that been under the attack. So I'm just lucky enough to be alive right now, because you never know. And sometimes it's strange. Like, right now, people live, and some of them will be die tomorrow and day after tomorrow, in a couple of days. And I just have a question, how many days? And I understand no one owe us nothing. Like, I understand all the world should not spend like money and like support. It's like we are very grateful for all the world helping us, but we have to stop Russia, and Russia should pay for all what they do in Ukraine, for all what they destroyed. Russia should lose, and then we can get the money back and save life of our people. Because with the situation what's happened right now in Ukraine with delayed aid and just we run off our air defense system, like rockets to our defense system, and we run out of help, and this is like tough question, what is happen next, and we cannot lose this war because we've been fighting for a long time. A lot of people died for our independence. We don't want to be under Russia. We just want to be and live in Ukraine, and a lot of people stayed, and they don't want to live abroad or move abroad, and they have all the chances. All the women have the chance to go abroad and live there in any country, but we don't do this. We stayed here because we want to live here. We see our future here. Only what we need right now is help us to survive and stop this war, help us win this war, help us make that Russia leave our land and leave us alone. To be honest, with all this war and news, it's so hard to plan my content plan for YouTube channel. Sometimes I have some ideas that I'm going to share with you. For example, I had an idea to post tomorrow and made the video about the nation. But you see, with this news, I understand, okay, I post this a little bit later because today it's important to speak about Chernihiv, to speak about that we run of help and defense system. And later, I don't know what is my content will be about, what is going on next, because we live in the war. It's hard to plan. I don't plan my life, my holidays, my content plan in YouTube, so I just live like this. I live with the phone in my hand, checking news, and I feel like to speak about what's going on now in my country, so I'm just sharing the news updates from today, tragic news, and actually that's it. I don't know with which video I'll see you next week after my donation video. Let's hope for the good news for Ukraine, and thank you so much for watching and your interest for Ukraine. I have my Patreon and I have my Buy Me a Coffee link in the description box down below. Please don't forget to like, follow and subscribe for my video. I do this YouTube channel because unfortunately last year a lot of media left Ukraine, and unfortunately the news about Ukraine is not taking place in the first pages of newspaper, and there is not many news on TV. So I'm doing this YouTube channel, and I want that as more people will see what's going on in Ukraine. Don't forget about war in Ukraine. So if you can, please put the like, let a comment, and follow to my channel. I will be very grateful and thankful for you. So thank you again very much, and see you soon.